This is all been a one-story area, so I'm building some shelving units. I think I'm going to make another one over here. I'll probably put a shelf along there and tie those two in, kind of square that up, and then I'm going to put a hutch across the top here, and maybe in a shelf across here. I don't know. So yeah, I'm just trying to. A lot of this stuff can be stacked. It's lightweight. This is the pallet plywood I got a couple weeks ago from work. It's very thick, but it's shitty plywood. I mean, it's just crap. I mean, you never use it for anything nice. It's got holes in it and stuff. So this is perfect for this. I put a little spacer here to just kind of push it off from there. I think I'm gonna tie them into here. And I got the bricks to keep it off the water, just to keep that. I'll probably put some boiled linseed oil on there just to kind of keep her tight. But yeah, this I had extra stuff from the gazebo roof. So yeah, I just threw that together a few years ago. Really, I wanted to put my lawnmower underneath here. That never really happened. But and then I got half of this is just burnable stuff that hopefully over the season I'll be able to take care of. I think I'm out of this stuff. Then I'm taking the bed out, but we'll see that later. Here's the outcome. So I added a shelf here over to there. There's a post holding it there. Put on a brick so it stays out the water, and I screwed it to the frame here. And then this is on there. This is screwed into there. Then I put another shelf here. So she's got a lot of shelves for smalls. Then over here I found this old hutch that I built out of scrap wood, old barn wood, a long time ago. It used to be on the side of our house. So it's not anymore, so it's here. And then this piece is holding up both pieces here. And then I screwed this across there. So if anything, the whole thing's a little bit stronger. So the goal was kind of clean this up. I took some of the, this is a lot of burn stuff. I put a lot of it over there. So I just kind of cleaned it up a little bit. She wants to do her fairy stuff. So the goal here is actually to get this out and put it outside so she can use it. What? Look at the size of that guy. His name's Henry, and he's Henry the Spider. Hi, Henry. Where's Henry? He's huge. What if he bites? He's a biting spider. His name's Henry. Well, guess who's getting his summer puppy cut? I haven't cut him short in 2 years. He'll be a lot cooler using hair clippers for people. I think we're gonna give this a break till tomorrow. I managed to cut his belly so he has the legitimate beef. We gotta go around the head a little bit. I'm gonna wash him. But I got this much, and that's really well compacted, so he's lighter today by an ounce or so. Well, I went to a garage sale in Macedonia today on the way home on Thursday, and picked up a few things. I spent a total of $2. This is for tuck pointing, so putting the mortar between bricks. This is a fairly sharp draw knife. That's the knife part. Then 2 rasps. This I think is for cutting in the kitchen. Needs severe cleaning, but we'll deal with it shortly. This is just cute. I want to spray paint them black and get them back to a fine condition, but she's just, and this I think this spins, or just it can't spin because of the way it is. This is a Blue Point, a 1/2 inch and 9/16 enhance. Well, you'll see later, but it says 9/16. This is a Craftsman torque later. Oh, I didn't realize she was broken. Yeah. Did pay a quarter for it. At least now I got spare parts. 3/8, but it's got this cool handle on there. So I'm going to go ahead and spend a few minutes clean this up. Then maybe I'll remember to show it again. Probably not. So I use the wire wheel, and this is a Blue Point, which is a high quality 1/2 inch / 9/16. This is just cute. I'm going to try and put some new fresh paint on there. This turned out to be a Dunlop, which is I think it's an old Sears brand, at 8 inches, so it should be 8 inches across there. Came out pretty nice. I just realized this is a Craftsman, so I can return it and get a brand new one, so that's a win. Oiled up my rasps. Just used those last weekend on the, I think that says Delta, on the chairs. So, and I got another chair I got to work on. Another rasp, same deal there. Rasps were just files with really thick, big teeth, good for taking off quickly. Then this will go inside the tuck pointer, and Joe will probably, reject this, but I think it's for cutting. Yeah, so that was a win. So since Joe's been on summer break, and I need to fix my ABS sensor that keeps going off and stopping the car, I've been driving the Volt, and today I learned that if I just toggle this button right here, it sets the cruise down 1 mile per hour. I've been holding it, like using it like an analog thing. So if I want to go to 60, bam, bam, now we're set to 60. So much easier than what I was doing. I was holding it and letting it go down and letting go. Just flip it up. Now we're 65. Slowly learning the ways. The other thing I've learned is that while I'm on the engine, you can gauge what's going on with the power. So the engine's making, let's say, 24 kilowatts. Right now it's in a high mode, and you can see that it's green, meaning it's charging the battery a little bit. So the yellow means it's drawing power. Yeah, unfortunately, when I hit the cruise control because there's a fucker in front of me. But anyhow, learning more. So yeah, I'm assuming it's leaking. Looks like there's a little water flow over there. Not sure where it's going. You guys went to my yard. Fuck! Ah, I found it. There it is. It's just going underneath, puddling up down there. Cool. Great. So, I did give up. Oh, jeez. No. Now I got it. Well, that's the shits. I gave him a haircut over the last 2 days in a bath. I think he's cooler. Looks cooler. We went to 2 estates, rummage sales today, and I got them. This is $25 worth of stuff. So we got some Tellart CDs. These 2 top ones I don't think I have any of these. Jazz CDs, Spyro Gyro, Jethro Tull, Greatest Hits, Diamond, Mix, and then Phil Collins Hit. This is a packable pillow I need for when I go down south to the property. Ceramic travel mug. Joe likes these because they don't taste like metal. I'm going to go ahead and plug this in, but this is a Plantronics headset. Handy for being on meetings, and it's Bluetooth, so you can walk around. Not quite. This is a sanding drum, and somebody made some homemade drums. A Jacob's chuck for a drill. It's literally, it says Jacob chuck. Jacob invented the chuck, hence the name. Not quite sure what the hell this is. And then a sandpaper flopper. Sand buff wheel. So, yeah. Could have used this last week. high pressure glue injector for the furniture repair. This is a squirrel that we use for pushing and pulling in an oven. I want to make some of these as a Christmas present, so it's a good template. This is for huffing, PVC cement. Still good, still good, still good, so that's good. Tony Bennett 5 CD album, and I think all 5 are in there. Yep, that's handy. That's a cool picture. So put that with CDs. Some of my flashlights take these, so these are rechargeable lithium ion. Yes, lithium. This will be handy someday over there because it goes in a PVC pipe from off your gutter. This is older than me, and it's a logic probe, I believe. So you plug this into the ground, and then you touch things to see if they have power. If the light lights up, you got power. Didn't need these, but it's handy to have an extra set. These are wire grippers, and they cut bolts, which are handy. Some flux for soldering. No corrode. It's an old wood burner for marking things in wood, burning it. Some sandpaper. Bag. Some underwear. It's really good quality underwear. And another pair of shorts. I moved on to the next size up, so 36 is a little tight, 38 is a little loose, so those are 38s. Then this, which is a KitchenMaid. She's a food grinder. So you can grind up your food. This fits the front. And this one's got all sorts of different slices and dices. It needs to be cleaned severely. Don't take your fingers right off. So basically you attach this to the front of your mixer. You can see that moves. These fit inside those grooves, little clips. And I know it's KitchenAid because it says so. And you put your food down there and smush it. So this is probably 60. This is like $100, $125. I think this one's supposed to have a plunger, but that's just a piece of wood. Maybe it's for making sausages. I don't know. There were no accessories, but that was part of my $5. So half of this I got really cheap. The $20 I spent at the first place is just, I just gave them $20. I didn't want to sit there, and they're like, okay. So yeah, we're going to go back there tomorrow and take a closer look. I only had like 20 minutes there. So good haul. I went back to the rummage sale Garrett sold today. Got myself some long johns, a plain white tee, a pretty nice long tall shirt, brand new socks. These are like super long. I almost passed on this, but I didn't buy it for this. I bought it for the jig. So the jig allows you to drill up and down, but it also has like a tubing on there because doing tubing is a pain in the ass. So I'm not sure if I'll ever use it. These I got to get out of the sun. So furniture repair and refinishing. I got some pieces I need to do. And these are just fun to read through. These are older Woodsmith books. And then a Halo encyclopedia. Definitely cool. So what else? Drying cloth. This is an antenna for a car. I'm not sure it's been used or not, but we go over to the green car. I call it that because that's what it is, green car. Other ones are red van. This guy's she's not doing well. So maybe this spins off. I don't know, but we'll take a look at that in a bit. What else? Got this long 10-foot straight edge. Comes apart. So if you're cutting a piece, you can just use it to run your saw against. Where else are we? A lifetime supply of inline couplers. So basically, if you put a wall jack in, you put a network cable on one side and you have a wall jack on the other. Probably donate those. Scrubber. Put that in your drill. Probably good for grout. Frisbee, because I don't think we have one. Teacher thing. I think it's a bookmark. That's for Joe. Great movie. Disney movie. This makes ice cubes, brown spheres. I'm going to use that in a little bit. This is going to Southern Ohio. A knife. We're all aged because this is going to Southern Ohio too. these I got mostly because the tops are Contenegos, so they're the push kind. And hers are looking pretty nasty. This one's got like a severe, like, mean no business drinker. And she's got a lock. A couple CDs. George Winston. Gotta fix that. That always annoys me when people don't put the liner notes in properly. Slide that back. And there's a little tab there. Come on, guys. Just use the tab. I'm sweating on it. It's supposed to be 90 degrees today. Great. Barry Manilow, Swing Street. It's a Masters. These are different songs, not ones like old-fashioned songs. Pointer Sisters and Tea for Dinner Party. I don't know. This is unique. It's old. Basically, it's a miter clamp for making frames. So there's a corner, 4 corners, and then 4 rods, and you tighten them up and make a square out of them. Just a cool-looking screwdriver. Picture hanger stuff. If you ever build IKEA beds, you always lose those. Wood burner. Now this is interesting. I bought the other one yesterday, but this has a completely different tip and a lot of tips. I think I have one of these and I'm missing the ends. This is for hiding cables in a wall. Put this cover on the back because we need those always. Pillow. This is going upstairs. This has got a nice size. Extra cables. This is low voltage cabling. Goes with that. Transformer, because you never know when you need a transformer. Then I found a bunch of pens. So that's a cross pen, cross pencil. These are just cool rotary pencil. These drawing pencils, I'm going to give those to the neighbor, and some lead. Power cover for the 220. 2 annoying little games. HDMI cable, LED light bulb, and shrink tape. So yeah, I think that pretty much covers it all. So I just donated 20 bucks because that's what I'm gonna do. Time has come to make this come out. I think we're gonna, by we, I mean me and me, just rotate it around and put it there. These have got to go, but I'm gonna make sure I get out of there. There's some debate whether I built this thing around the table or I put the table in afterwards. I'm not sure which it is. We'll find out shortly. I welded a lawn ornament back together, and I figured, well, no, I got the welder set up. I might as well weld these ends. So basically, I just need to put a bead all the way around here. However, I gotta tack it on here and then release it because I can't clamp it in such a way that it stays round. Well, maybe I can clamp there. I'm not sure. So I'm going to go ahead and put a bead on here. Maybe put a bead on there. I don't know. Just got to get it somewhat into place here. I couldn't get the shitty rods to work with my big arc welder. She's big. She's a Century. She's AC and DC. Never used the DC only. I think that's for cast iron. I'm not sure. I know you need DC for aluminum, but that's big TIG welding. Yeah, she's welded. I fucked up here, and I had too big of a gap, so it's just in there. This side, I was really careful to line it up. Plus, the way I cut it in the middle of the weld, so it was fairly easy. So, oh, it's still hot. Wonder why. It ain't beautiful, but she'll hold. And I ended up using this. This was just a lot easier, and it didn't blow through as much. Lots more splatter. I'm really not good at this, but this side will hold. That side, not so much. But she's done at least. I think that's the final landing spot. I'm gonna shake hand this. I'm done harvesting worms. You need some fires. Well, this is the gayest flag I've ever flown. We made ourselves a flag holder with a piece of wood and had a hole, so we put a nut and a screw in a washer, and then down here we took our brand new draw knife and we reduced the diameters so that the 1 inch would fit in a 3/4 hole and tighten it up. And now we have a super gay flag.
Show our support. It's Gay Pride Month.
Motherfuckers!
Yeah.
Okay, how's this then? Stop.
Are you sure this is right? I was sure. And I just only the 4-inch pot, like,
Spike.
she's like, oh no, they're 8.
What you
And
doing?
I said, well, then they're yours. I'm not spending $20